Hi, my name is Art. I teach Python, and in this video I'll explain you dictionary. So you remember that Python comes with built-in data types. So we know integers, floats, strings, list, and then there is dictionary. So how do you initialize the dictionary? So first thing first, you need to come up with some kind of variable name, let's say d, and then you need to use curly braces. So, or curly brackets, whatever you want to call them. So now that's a dictionary. All right, so how can we check that that's a dictionary? So we could use type on D, and that returns dictionary, so that's a dictionary. All right, so before I give you a formal definition of a dictionary, let me show you how we could populate this dictionary with data. Now, suppose that's my phone book, and suppose I have a friend named John. All right, so John, I need to pass in square brackets. By the way, got nothing to do with the list, so that would be the key. And then I need to assign it to some phone number. Let's say John lives in Manhattan, so the phone number would be something like this, all right? So let's add another friend of mine to the phone book. All right, so then I have Mary. Again, uh, Mary would be the key, and it passed in square brackets because what we're doing here, we're creating a key and assigning a value. All right, so that would be her phone number. And let's do one more. Let's say Mark, and the Mark's phone number. All right, so what do we have here? So here we have a dictionary. So dictionary is completely different collection than what we've seen so far. It's completely different than a list and a string. How it's different? Because it actually collection of items where each item got key and value. So let's take a look here. So in my dictionary, I have 3 items. I could also run function len on this dictionary, and it shows us 3. So then each item got key, so that's the key, and that's the value. Key and value separated by a colon, and each item separated by a comma. Now, a couple of things I want to mention about the keys. So keys, they have to be unique. So if you have another friend John, so there is no way you could use John again because it's taken unless it begins with a lowercase j, right? Now, why dictionary is so popular? Because guess what? It's really easy to update the values. Now, first of all, how do you find the value? You could always find value by a key, so John. And you see you could fetch that value by that key John. And it's really easy to update the values. All right, so here what you could do, suppose John moved somewhere, so then we could assign you phone number. So at the end of the day, in our dictionary we have totally new value for John. So that's why dictionary is so popular. All right, now as always, I would definitely recommend you to run dir function on any Python object. And here you could immediately see all available methods. So we skipped down their methods, and we start browsing through these methods. So one of the methods that's very popular is keys. Now keep in mind that right now here we have a tiny dictionary because we just created this dictionary just to see how that stuff works. Now, in real life, dictionary obviously will hold more items, so it could be like really huge dictionary, and it's difficult to see all the keys immediately. So if you work with the dictionary and you want to see all the keys, you could use method keys. And you could use method keys, and method keys will immediately get you all the keys. All right. Now again, if you want to fetch Mary's phone number, so then you need to use square brackets, you need to use Mary as a key, and bam, we get the phone number. If you wanna update her phone number, so then Mary, and then here you could assign new value, and this is how you could actually update value. So bottom line, dictionary gotta have key and value, key and value, key and value. They cannot be key with no value and value with no key. So watch my other video and I'll show you how you could use a for loop and iterate through a dictionary.